So you're dealing with PCOS and anxiety. Let me put you on to one of my favorite supplements of all time. Ashwagandha has been so helpful for my chronic inflammation, anxiety, something that I feel like keeps me steady throughout the day. I have played around with it. I've really figured out if it's worked for me or not by sometimes being on it for a certain amount of time, going off of it, going back on it. In doing that, it's helped me figure out that this is in fact one of my holy grail supplements. Ashwagandha does a lot of things, and one of my favorite things that it does is it helps lower elevated androgens, so like the male hormones such as testosterone. It helps lower cortisol, which helps lower stress. That is a huge thing that also doesn't help when it comes to insulin sensitivity. Chronic stress leads to worse insulin sensitivity. So if your body's in a chronic state of stress, something like ashwagandha can help, accompanied with other things, and obviously lifestyle changes will help lower the cortisol, which then helps everything else. So things like chronic stress and elevated androgens leads to worse insulin sensitivity, and it also can worsen things like ovulation, so you won't be ovulating as often. It helps to tackle the main thing, which is chronic stress, your body being in fight or flight, helping to keep your body and your stress more afloat and steady, which then tackles all the rest of the things, such as insulin sensitivity, menstrual cycle, high cortisol. It also has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. So another thing that a lot of women will struggle with when having PCOS is chronic inflammation. So this helps a lot with chronic inflammation in the body, because chronic inflammation in the body is directly linked to your nervous system being under fight or flight and being under a state of chronic stress for long periods of time. With all that being said, I would say ashwagandha is a great place to start if you're wanting to regulate your hormones and also just regulate your stress and really get that under control so that the rest can fall into place as well.